Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They just been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Gleyber Torres, just days left to play. The league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Jamison Taillon gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Harold Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No, that's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Savali will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario at the track. The wall. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
We'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As they take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys...
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He comes into this one tied for the top spot in the league's home run standings at the moment.
And with a handful of games left, this is going to be a fun race to watch to see who comes out on top. He certainly wants to put his best foot forward, starting with this at bat.
Savali has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
That's a ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 31 homers and 63 runs batted in. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. So here is Franmil Reyes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 1-0 the count. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a drive out to left center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Bo Naylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 7 homers, 27 driven in. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Gimenez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Next to hit is Cesar Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move it to scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now here is Luke Voigt, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. You guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the second deck and gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now here's the first offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Indians 3 and the Yankees 2. Digging in will be Cesar Hernandez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. And he struck him out.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Three-two pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading
off the inning, it'll be Kyle Higashioka. They could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In is Joey Votto now, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next up is Josh Naylor, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 3-2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Luke Voigt is on deck. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last debut. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Hernandez at second. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Nope.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Higashioka is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Up next to Cleveland, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. First delivery to him.
Hey!
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. So far this season, Jimenez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Bo Naylor. Lays off 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Joey.
First offering.
Hey!
0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. It's 1-2. Yanked hard down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's wide, 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Gallo over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Up next, Harold Ramirez grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball at the side.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Right side. Torres picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now it'll be Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 home. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go then at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants to double hit.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that one yanked just foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2.
No. Inside.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Davy Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 83, Davy Garcia.
So now now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So stepping in is Josh Naylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Bounce down the third baseline. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they still lead it 3-2. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Emmanuel Clase takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The set and the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the Bronx after this. Now at the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Very weakly on the ground. Has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Striding in is Andres Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Striding in for the Indians, Bo Naylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
To third. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Brian Shaw will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
27, Brian Shaw.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
That's shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count, 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 29.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit breaking ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle. Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and is now 5-3.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
In the air to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter. Luke.
Next to hit, Luke Boyd. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball.
Now
he gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
No left fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. To the right side and through, a base hit. Stanton is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now Quantrill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now,
and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the stretch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Higashioka stands at second with 2 gone. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 9 and the Indians 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The bat, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in next, Harold Ramirez flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Fouled away. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1.
Ball, catch inside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Gallo has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with the winning record.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Davy Garcia gets the win in relief, the 6th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.